This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Doki Doki! Aww, look at this cute little game. Alright, you know, it's not disturbing at all. Not at all! It's not for children or easily disturbed, that's it. It's also not for those with depression or anxiety issues. It's a completely normal game. Like, look at this, right? Completely normal, okay? You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things! Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Look at this cute couple, you know, this is a completely normal game. Anyways, hello everyone, it's Dude here, and yeah, we're back to Doki Doki. It's such a cute game. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Oh, you're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Come on, Poopler, you gotta take the offer. Okay, everyone. Monika suddenly calls out. Why am I not pronouncing everything correctly? Why am I just like slurring everything like, well, this the poems. Alright. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Poop Lord, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Writing poetry. It's so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Why am I not saying everything correctly? I don't know. I'm just feeling, you know, a little anxious. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely normal game. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. Why am I messing this up? I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Let's read my poem. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, we're trying to flirt with Sayori, so yeah. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Poop Lord! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Oh my goodness, what a... Oh, I'm getting sweaty now. Oh my goodness. That's why Sayori keeps hers unbuttoned. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Oh, what the hell am I doing? What? What did I do? Huh? What? Are you sure loading will... No. What happened? Return. Yeah, return. Okay. I must have clicked load or save or something. Okay. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a poop... It's a Poop Lord poem. When I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Poop Lord poem. And that makes it extra special. Like I can feel your feelings and all. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Poop Lord. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. What? What is your motive? You're not thinking about flirting with the other girls when you wrote a poem specifically for Sayori and you shared it with okay, whatever. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Let's read her poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Is that specifically targeting? Okay. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. What an amazing line to end the poem with. Wait, click outside poem area to continue. What? There's more? Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean! No! Just we're getting immersed into this beautiful couple, you know, and a pop-up came in my way. It shouldn't affect you guys, but that's annoying. No, another pop-up. God damn it! Screw you, pop-ups. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Oh my goodness. I'm blushing so much. This is such a cute couple. Oh my goodness. If only Poop Lord wasn't like... Poop Lord, you have to be like more nice. You have to be like all the way in, you know? Stop being like second-handed and all that stuff. Come on, get in. Get into it! I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. No, you're not thinking about Monika, Poop Lord. No, Poop Lord, this is your chance to be like, to Sayori be like, I disagree, I think you're the best and all that. Come on, Poop Lord. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh, what a cute... who should I show my poem to next? Who should we? I guess we're gonna go for everyone. I guess I'll go for Yuri next. Why not? Oh yeah, Yuri has my voice. Oh, this is gonna be so easy. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, what a small poem you have. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Are we flirting with oh my goodness, look at this. This is like a guy's, a Poop Lord's dream come true, you know? Being able to, look at that. Everyone's like, I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Look at that. Okay, but obviously, Poop Lord better go for Sayori here. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Oh my goodness, we're making her embarrassed. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice. Oh shoot, I'm using my normal voice. God damn it! I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Like most relationships, it might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. No, it's not Sayori, it's Yuri. Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. God damn. You know stuff. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing Stop! No! I spit on my thing. Oh my goodness, no! What has happened to me? I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Goddamn. You know, no offense to Sayori, even though I'm trying to flirt with Sayori, maybe Yuri should have been the vice president. Or even the president, I don't know. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style. They tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes, and it's as if my pronouncing is garbage. Why am I messing this up? Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert, and my stammering is still here even though I'm reading this. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. What am I hearing outside? Hold up. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. A ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Baiting. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bade. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Is there more? No! That's it. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh, that's good handwriting. It's consistent. I can read it. Oh, shoot, I said it aloud. I misread it. No, it's not it's cursive. It's fine. You wrote perfect cursive. It's fine. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Wait. I genuinely wonder, was there like a different dialogue if I read it faster? Huh. Because I'm reading it out loud for the viewers, and I keep stumbling for some reason. I need more water, isn't that the reason? Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. Oh, I'm back. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just don't read script very often. You see, I usually read the subtitles of an anime. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Oh, like script font. Oh, the script font, okay. That's a relief. I mean, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Why did the water, like, make me slur more? No, I spit on my thing again. Not that thing. I spit on my hand. What a what an appropriate meme for this romantic game. Such a romantic game, okay? If you have depression or anxiety issues, you know, it's totally not gonna affect you. No, leave if you do. I'm telling you guys so many times. Disturbing. This is like, where right now, I believe the game developers, they're trying to make you feel for the characters. They're like giving you their works. They're like, oh my goodness, I like these characters, and then they'll ruin them. God damn it, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. And come on, Yuri is voiced by me. I gotta like myself. I'll be honest, it'll be a shame if something happens to myself, you know. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Or are you into Ghost, Yuri? Wow, that's... Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Poop Lord. Really? Wait, I wasn't paying attention to the meaning of the story. What the hell? Is there any way I can, like... History? Oh! Oh! God damn. That is... I didn't know I could... I didn't know I could just do that. I guess I screwed me up. Look at this amazing script. Yuri, Poop Lord, Yuri, Poop Lord, Poop Lord, Yuri, Poop Lord, Yuri, Poop Lord, Poop Lord. Look at that. Yuri is being sandwiched between Poop Lords. And these two Yuris too, they're being sandwiched between a bunch of Poop Lords, more Poop Lord sandwiches, more Poop Lord. Technically everything is a Poop Lord sandwich in the script. Return. Really? I must have totally missed a point. I must have totally missed a point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. I did not even pay attention to the poem. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that my own, that the person voicing me also, whatever. It makes me happy that you think that. It makes me happy that myself thinks that, Yeah. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alrighty. Who should I show my poem to next? I don't think that's gonna be biased, but we're gonna save Monika for last, The hottest for the last, of course, obviously. Obviously. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your own taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap. Or, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Wow, what a cute poem. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Poop Lord, stop gaslighting yourself. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? 'Cause I don't like it, Poop Lord? Come on. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Okay, Poop Lord, you know what? I'm proud of you. You're being nice to Natsuki, probably being nicer to her than you are to Sayori, your own friend, but whatever. You're also speaking facts and logic, so I'm proud of you, Poop Lord, for that. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like when it's easy to read. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you. Oh, I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you. I like the stories when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Oh, I have been ignoring the meanings of all these poems. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. I didn't pay attention. God damn it. Should we switch up the poems again? Wait, let me try to search it up. Yuri poem, Doki Doki. I better not get any spoilers. Let's see. So Yuri's poem. Okay, I'm not getting anything. Why is this? Okay. My eyes with burning desire. Oh, that's not the thing. That's day 2 and all that stuff. What the hell? That is very interesting. I'm not getting your. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not getting Natsuki's poem. Well, I mean, Natsuki's poem should be easier to find, but whatever. Maybe if I can go to history. Nope. Not happening. Whatever, return. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Shut up! Okay. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Oh yeah, I'm older than you, Natsuki. Haha! And you aren't teaching anyone older than you anything. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, you don't think age matters, Poop Lord? Very interesting dialogue. Twitter? You hear that? It's our time to attack Poop Lord. No, don't do that. Poop Lord is a very innocent person. Well, not really innocent. He can be a jerk in his mind. Actually, no. Poop Lord is just being an honest man in his thoughts. He doesn't express it. He's just great. He isn't a simp and all that. Well, he is. Well, he is in this club to hang out with cute girls, but he isn't like doing anything weird. So I'm proud of Poop Lord. Poop Lord is great. I like Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney better. I think Phoenix Wright is more of a, perfect man and all that stuff. But whatever. Hi, Poop Lord. Having a great time so far? Oh, what a pickup line. Hey, Poop Lord. Oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Poop Lord. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. I thought she was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if you had feelings for each other, if you had a thing going on. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. God damn it, Monika, stop giving me love advice. It's only gonna... Oh my goodness, all the characters are trying to grow close to me and all that stuff. It's gonna... The writers, they're trying to make me like all the characters. No, they're trying to make me care about the characters so that they can destroy me. No. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feeling to it. Come on, Monika, you're the president of the literature club. You should be reading things more deeper than Yuri does, who is just a, mere member. Come on, Monika, get better. I'm kidding. We're supposed to be nice to all the girls so that way we can flirt with all of them at the same time and all that stuff. Come on! Anyways. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little more bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. I had a cough slash hiccup. I don't even know what was in the back of my throat, and it was like I was like speaking and like I was trying to hold it back, but also I also wanted to bring it out. Whatever. I can't think. I need water to make my mind more functional and stuff. I don't know. Okay, great. My earbuds fell. Okay, great. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Impressing. That's totally not happening right here. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole and wall. Oh, crap. Hole and wall. Wait, no. Poop Lord's voice, because Poop Lord is reading it in his head. Hole and wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? The noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer in sight for a clue. No! I can't see! I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever! So, what do you think? It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. I don't know what epiphany is. Hey Siri, what is epiphany? I forgot, I don't have Hey Siri enabled on this. Epiphany, the manifestation, according to this dictionary. What is the dictionary saying? What dictionary is this? Oxford Languages, okay. The manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles as represented by the Magi, Matthew 2:1-12. Okay, wait. I think the definition she's talking about is a moment of sudden revelation or insight. Yay. This is okay. Cool. I'm proud of you, Monika. You have much better vocab than I do. Wonderful. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Why do I need more water? I'll be back. I need to drink actual water. Why am I laying back while I'm saying this? I need to get consistent audio and I'll be back. Okay, we're back to Monika's writing advice for today. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Aw, that's awesome. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about a feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Hey, Yuri is like me, you know? I end up saying something pretty, crappy. While trying to be nice and all that stuff, but I don't know, I try to save myself and all that stuff, I don't know what I'm like. Who am I? I am Steve. Okay, whatever, this video is coming out of, like, late May or something. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Did they? Okay, whatever. I think everyone's lying to themselves, Natsuki. Whatever. Come on. Natsuki, stop being such a meanie, you know? Sayuri liked it, and Poopalord did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, princess, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Guys, stop beefing. Oh wait, oh no! No! Oh shoot, is this the part where I come in? No. Is this the part where I come in and I have to choose sides? Guys, this game will screw you up. Yeah, don't worry, this game is gonna screw you up plenty. Which is why, next time on Dude the Dude! Yeah. No, we're gonna keep it going a little longer. You know, I'm gonna give you guys a longer episode today. Episode 3 is gonna be a little longer, which I haven't yet. Oh, no, Natsuki, you're not gonna say yes? Okay, whatever. And Poopalord liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. No, I'm getting involved. No, I'm not getting involved. Pooplord is getting involved. You know what? I think this is a great time to continue this next time on Dude the Dude. It's gonna be a little shorter. I actually think it's like 20 to 30 minutes, which is what the last couple of episodes have been also. But don't worry. Next episode will be a little longer. Don't worry about it. Okay? You're in good hands, everyone. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!